Look at that, bro. This is either gonna go. Oh my god, that's so weird. Oh my god, that's so weird. Wow, that's strange. Hold on. Give me. Wow, okay, hold on. Give me like 10. Let me figure this shit out. Hold up. Hold up here. Hold up here. Oh my god. Look at this, bro. Oh, wow. Okay. Um, wow. Okay. So this is really weird. The fact that I'm actually streaming on YouTube is strange. Fucking hated Twitch. Anyway, I figured this would be a good way to kind of start doing this, right? Let me kind of explain what's happening here because I know probably like nobody knows what the fuck is going on, and that's perfectly fine. I'm not gonna say anything about that. But the fact that I wanted to learn how to trade, I've been doing that for the past couple days. And now the thing is I wanted to kind of look back on it and kind of just watch myself grow in a way. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody else, but you know what? We'll kind of get there. Why the fuck? Okay. I don't know why my channel kind of looks like that. Okay. I don't know why it looks like that. Yeah, I don't. Somebody tell me why the fuck it looks like this. I don't know. Is it because I don't have? Is it because I don't have like a thumbnail or something weird? Something strange in the neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Anyway, okay, I'm being stupid. I'm being stupid. All right, so let's kind of go ahead and explain what I'm doing here. This is Investopedia. Basically, I trade on a place called Webull and Phantom, as well as Axiom. So I've been learning how to do Forex, crypto, stock trading, and ETFs. And basically, in the fact of trying to learn everything, the way that I found to learn something the best is to just throw yourself into it and call it a fucking day. And that's exactly what we're doing here. And basically, I am just kind of playing around because Webull really doesn't like to let me paper trade on this computer. It does the same thing that Axiom does, where it just does not love to load. It literally doesn't like to load at all, and it's the worst feeling. Whoa. Okay, I don't know why is it doing that? Okay. Okay. Hi Jackson. Um so basically the way that I'm attempting to learn is by using this. Because the thing is with Webull is the only time it would let me paper trade is on my phone for some reason. It wouldn't let me do it on here. It wouldn't let me do it on my laptop. It would just let me do it on my phone, which doesn't really make sense. but it does the same thing that Axiom does. Like if I attempt to go to Axiom, right? Why is it griefing me, bro? It genuinely is watching my downfall. It's hilarious. Anyway, um, I've been complaining for like several weeks the fact that I had nothing to upload to YouTube. Look at me! I can stream. I forgot this was a feature. And the fact that I logged back into my PC at home, I figured that out and I was like, "Oh, okay. Let me uh let me go ahead and do that again." Hi Wes. Hello Jackson. Now the thing is people are just going to tune in after the stream and that's kind of what I want is the fact that I want some people to tune in while we're here and some people to tune in afterward. And I want to be able to look back on this in maybe a year or so and then kind of just see how much I progress. That's the motivation. If I feel like the funny thing is the fact that like if somehow my old economics teacher found this, what was his name? Mr. Judd. That's right. If he somehow finds this, he recognizes the fact that he's using this. Because this is what I used in my Investopedia simulator. This is what we used in class. It was like the funniest thing. Anyway, basically, how kind of all paper trading works, you get an account with about 100 grand, and basically, you are just given the wheel. It's not actual money, it's just stock trading on its own. West Scales. Hi, Nick. Hi, guys. What's going on? Oh, I love people. I love my friends, bro. West Scales. I know, I need to change that. I need to kind of figure out a better user. But to be fair, the one username that I found that like worked is taken because I would have played it on the fact that I'm doing like motorcycles too. But anyway, yes, yes, you guys can see yourselves up there if you guys want to look at chat. Wow, look at that. Yeah. Anyway, um, yeah, just oh my god, I hate my friends. Oh my god. But basically, when it comes down to, you get different games, you get to learn. It literally teaches you everything on this website. It shows you options and contracts and stuff like that. I do know options are a thing. So what we can do is, for example, let's wait for this to load because my fucking Wi-Fi sucks. My Wi-Fi is terrible. Okay, let's do this. God, I don't know why this doesn't like exist. Is that just me? Like General Electric does not exist. Should all raid his stream? Y'all don't start showing up. Y'all get your identities leaked immediately. Yeah, someone just starts showing people their IDs. Let's go. It would be funny to do it'd be funny to do Axiom trading on stream. It'd be funny as hell. But I can't do it. I can't do it. I have no idea why. It just does this. And I cleared the cache. I cleared the history. I don't. It works on here. Like, no problem. Whenever I. Whenever I go to it on here, it doesn't work. I don't know. I want to pull up an example of a option trade. Try Googling it and entering through hyperlink. Cloudflare. Hold on. I'm gonna try that. Like this. Is this what you're talking about? Or just like entering through here? Chat's not loading. Love it. Okay. Hold on. Let me pull my stream up on my laptop too, just in case stream chat doesn't like to load. Click it, boy. Okay, yeah. Hold up, bro. Hold up, my brother. Okay. So if I go to this brings me to that. No mommy's way. Ah, love it. If I get it working, which I'm probably just gonna like screw around my computer and kind of just figure it out later, um, I can do that on stream tomorrow and kind of try and learn meme coins tomorrow. GG cooked? Yeah, no clue. I think my actual stream chat on my computer is censoring out half of the shit you guys are talking about, and then the stuff that's actually like real wording comes in, but all the rest of the shit kind of shows up here. That's hilarious. I love how it's literally just censoring everything. Okay, is there a way that I can explain? Also, we just got completely sidetracked. So let me go ahead and actually do the thing that I was trying to do when it loads. Okay, let's do this. So we have a strong sell here, ZYBT. Okay, we can do that. So we go over to options. Here we go. So options, the way that options kind of work is the fact that you are given like, okay, apparently there's no options available on this. So let's do Google. For example, you are given calls or puts. So puts basically are betting that that it's going to go up like in a shorter amount, and then calls are basically just betting if it's going to go up in a larger amount or down in a larger amount. So basically you have all four of these options and then all these choices here, and basically based on the price action, you want to put in what you want to do, right? So open initial, how much you need to bet in, how much your change you want to be. So let's say, for example, 313. So what I'm thinking it's going to do is it's going to go down even more, noticing how shitty the economy's been. I'm going to bet that it's going to keep going down, and that's confirmed. So now we have a option trade kind of going in at market, and it's gonna take a hot minute for it to kind of go. But yeah, do a bike live stream. How would I even do that? That's a good question. That's like how how would I even like? It's kind of strange. Squeeze Ben style? No, I'm good. I'm not trying to risk my life for a live stream. That's great. Bro. Oh my god, y'all are gonna get me banned. Y'all are gonna get me banned. It's hilarious. I hide it once and then it's done. GG. Fucking chat's dead. Chat's dead. It's okay. Y'all are gonna get me banned. I hope you know that, right? GG. Fucking chat's dead. Okay, desktop audio is working. It is working. All right. Bye. Good luck. Have fun with the stream. I'll try. I will attempt. I mean, I've been streaming the past 2 days on Twitch instead of YouTube because I was just like, that was just what I had logged in. So I know for the people who weren't here yesterday and the day before, which is going to be all of you, I basically didn't do shit. I sat here for an hour and I basically just talked about what it's going to be, what I'm going to do, and I've already kind of ran over what's going to happen. And
video, we bought a limited edition, super rare CBR 1000. The sell.
I'm getting sidetracked. I'm getting sidetracked. Okay. The only thing is you can't really make too much money if you don't go in with that much money. That's the thing. You have to have a lot of capital to trade with prior to actually trading. And the unfortunate thing for me, I still don't have a job. I'm gonna get one very soon. I hope. Oh my god, bro. That's so fucking weird. I'm chewing on my freaking lips, bro. I have such a bad habit of doing that. It's hilarious. It's the same structure the whole day. It has been. It has not deviated since earlier this morning. It's so fun. When does market close? Pretty soon. So I'm gonna hop off at 4 ish. I'm literally gonna stream what I do until market closes because, and I'm also like too much of a pussy to go in on it right now when I don't have capital. Because if I just start dumping my money into this and then I lose money and I can't recover that much, it's bad. Like I need a general like way of income. It's terrible. I'm reading some of the messages from the group chat. Oh my god, you guys are terrible. All of them left the stream in like 10 minutes. It's hilarious. This guy is blowing up my phone, but I'm okay with it because this is what he has. He has an S1K. That's what I'm gonna. That you know what? That's what I should name this series: is trading to an S1K instead of learning to trade. Have it be trading till S1K because that's exactly what I want is an S1K, and it's like if I do trading until I can get the capital enough to buy an S1K, I'll buy a used one or a new one depending on how things go. Well, dude, I'm so tired. Is that just me or anybody else? It like you wake up just one day out of the week and you are just exhausted. Like absolutely exhausted. Hold on. Look who's back. We got a special guest from last stream. Ready? Sit. Come on. Sit. Stand. No. Get up. Get up. 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 Stand. There's a high five. I need to stand. Yes. Ready? Look for me. Stand. Stand. Come on. Come on. Chick. Oh, you do that? No problem. Oh, you do that? No problem. You guys can't even see the dog. Hold on. Look at him. Look at him. High five. Look at that. Good boys. Good boys, bro. You go Brawley. Good Brawley. Good G. Good G. No, we should call him G. That should be his name. Is G. Lay down. Lay down. Actually, no. You can leave if you want. I don't really care. Stay in here if you want to. Lay down, G. Where? Come here, G. Look at him. Oh, you guys can't see him. He's so adorable, isn't he? Aren't you? Alright, G, go lay down. I'm so used to last stream where instead of like you guys can just see me here, you guys literally can see the whole like room. Go, G, go away. He's leaving now. Oh, I love not being able to spell. Woo! I love that. Hello. On how this is going. This is on a cell. Yeah, because so for example, I'll kind of point it out. Yesterday it was so gloomy outside. The fact that my dog was sitting right here the entire time, the entire stream. But I was also facing like this the whole stream because that monitor was over here yesterday. And then I moved it as well yesterday over to here so I could have the little corner setup because this setup is just honestly way more comfortable. I get to, you know, sit very comfortably, very nicely. I don't know if I get a really good view. Anyway,
Tyler did not mention all the issues that the bike had, but we were still able to flip it within 24 hours. This video is short, sweet, and shows you how easy it is to flip a motorcycle. So today is May 29th, it's 9 a.m., and we got a really important phone call to make. There was this 2007 CBR 1000 Repsol edition that was posted on OfferUp a long time ago, but recently he adjusted the price a little bit, so I re-messaged him, and I told him that this is one of my favorite bikes ever made, and if there was any chance that he could take any less. And he told me that he was open to $6,000, which is crazy. Now, it's definitely not a cheap bike. I don't think we're gonna make too much money from it, but this is a bike that I really, really want to own again. And these Repsol editions, they only made about $1,500 per production year. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and give him a quick call.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How have you been?
Good.
I would definitely love to come check it out today. You said you're not busy?
I got some going on later in the evening, but...
Okay, cool.
something like that kind of seems fun, flipping motorcycles. But look at this 2015 CBR, 6,000, man. Bro, 17.2 for a clean one in today's market. That's insane.
I haven't looked at traffic times right now. Let me see.
It should be decent in the morning by the time you get here, and then...
Yeah, only hour 20 is what it says right now, which isn't too bad. I don't mind that too much. But are we good for 6,000?
I mean, I would prefer 65. It's like in mint condition practically.
Mm-hmm.
With all the receipts and maintenance and everything.
Yeah. Did I ever ask you about the history? How long have you had it for?
I've had it for 4 or 5 years. I have the receipts from the previous owner who had it for a long time.
And then you have the title on hand, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, man, dude, it's very tempting. It's definitely an expensive bike for me.
Well, come get it, man. I mean, if you could throw me a couple $100, like $6,250, it's like, come and get it.
Let me shoot you a text in just a couple minutes. I'll call U-Haul and see what they're up to.
All right.
Alrighty, man.
Bye.
Bye.
I'd be so down to replace my bike with a CBR. The only problem is I feel like I wouldn't sell my bike. If I was to go get an S1K, right, which is the goal. The goal is to have an S1K. I really shouldn't go get an S1K first. I should get like a CBR 600 first. But the thing is, right, if I go out, let's say I do buy a CBR 650 or a CBR 600, I feel like I wouldn't want to get rid of my bike. Like, I know it's crazy, but I'd buy the Honda and then resell it or trade it in for the S1K. Kind of seems weird, but you know what I mean? Because it's like, I feel like I would miss. I feel like I would miss having the S1K. I feel like I would. Or not the S1K. I'd miss the God damn, I'd miss the CF Moto. God, I hate when people say that. Oh, like in the description. Oh yeah, I put in the description. Like the fuck? Tell me about your motorcycle. I asked you to tell me about it. Tell me about it. Fucking people, dude. I swear to God. I don't. Oh my God. Franken people, bro. I feel like I'm losing my mind very slowly. I could. Okay, so what I could do is buy a CBR 600. For example, let's say that I buy a CBR 600. I trade in the CF Moto for the S1K. That way I have the CBR 600 as my, middleweight motorcycle or a CBR 500 or something like that. And then I have the S1K as like my show bike or like my main social media bike. Because the thing is I want the S1K for myself and social media. I want my entire social media to be wrapped around the thought of an S1K. Like originally, I wanted my plan to be Wes 1K because the S kind of plays into S1K, and I go by Wes anyway. But it's also like that username is taken on a lot of platforms, so it's like, should I ask ChatGPT? Okay, actually, it gives me a lot of very good ones. I could do it the other way around, S1K West. I could do that just so then I have the inkling to kind of get an S1K. The West S1K, I could also combine and just do a double S on the 1K, which I believe might still be available. And then you could do S1K West underscore just to make sure. Official S1K West or official West 1K. Only S1K was taken. Only West 1K was taken, which sucks ass, but you know what? Eh. This is a clean CBR. Holy shit. This is a 2007 CBR 1000 double R Fireblade. Fuck, that's a Fireblade, bro. This is a Fireblade. Dude, if I bought this shit, I'd be dead in a minute. I'd be dead in like 10 seconds. Are you serious? Bro. I'm picking at my feet. Fuck! 2010 Repsol. What if I tried to find a Repsol that was like in good condition? This one's actually in really good condition. 8.9, 22,000 miles. This one doesn't look too bad. I love the orange, the Repsol edition. It's clean ass look, but the thing is like, do I really want that or do I want the CBR 600? I kind of just throw in my hat into the ring, ask if it's available, just kind of see. The 600 double R is going to be like the best option, but I don't want the tail end exhaust. I know a lot of people like it, but the only problem is I have a passenger, right? I have Coda's my Coda might ride on the back of the bike. I have two other people who like to ride on the back of the bikes, but it's like I don't want them to burn their legs. I want that side exit exhaust just in case, because I don't want them to like, oh shit, I'm getting on the bike and then I burn my fucking legs. Like, oh man, I don't need them to Freddy Krueger themselves. That's a terrible way to say things. Holy shit, that is a terrible, terrible thing to say. Oh my god, Freddy Krueger the legs. Oh, that's horrid. All right, I need to calm down. Here's a Repsol CBR 1000 double R. Sam Booze. Can you teach me how to trade my soul? I have no idea how to do that, buddy. Sorry about that. I have no idea how to do that. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Right now, we're literally watching the market. I have done my trading already today. I did it off stream because I forgot to stream. And then I was like, let me see if I can run a little bit of a stream today and just see how things kind of go. Yeah, not doing too well here. And then, yeah, my call was kind of shit here. Yeah, this one's terrible. Just get out of this. Wasn't going to be good anyway. Oh, that went down too. I'm so shocked nobody from the other servers has come in. Because I just realized my Discord is attached to my Streamlabs. I just realized that. And the fact that The fact that it says, "Oh, streaming, learning to trade," it's like, oh, I have no idea if anybody is watching from that, but if you are, hello. I'd like to make chat a little bit bigger. What the hell? Freaking people. Y'all wanna watch Matthew Woods talk about the S1K? The only thing is, every time I watch his review on buying or any
2020
with his S1K, it makes me so
5 BMW S1000RR. Last year, I owned a BMW S1000RR and famously had a lot of problems with the dealership that I bought it from. I'm currently at a different dealership, but why am I looking at a 2025 BMW S1000? You might be wondering. If I had so many issues with my last one, why am I at a different BMW dealership looking at a 2025 model? For 2025, BMW changed the wings significantly. They now come out much further and have a much
look at the different designs. If you want to look at, wait, I don't know how to, there we go. I know how to type, don't worry. If you look at the previous models of S1K, look at how slimline it used to be, right? Like, we'll look at this, right? How slick back this is. Look at how wide this one comes out. Like, it feels so much fatter than the original, like the new ones. And then how slick back the older one, the previous gen one was. Like, look at this shit. Just the curvature, the line, the bulbous headlight. Like, you know, if you looked at this from afar, you would be like, oh, there's a motorcycle coming. Okay, cool. You look for different sized headlights like this, you're like, oh, that's an S1K coming. And it's like,
bigger pro.
that's what I want. I want to know. I'm pretty sure he's shirtless in that, yeah.
This is the top 3 reasons that you need a BMW S1000RR. Number 1, they're fast. They have a lot of horsepower. How much horsepower does it have, Austin?
Like 192.
Oh, 192. I mean, you can get just as much horsepower out of half the price on a Gixxer over there, but...
Second reason to buy an S1K, if you want to be popular on TikTok.
We're doing top 3 reasons to buy an S1000RR.
Yep. Alright, but this guy's got it. Reason number 1 to buy an S1K. You can't corner.
No, we covered that one.
Yeah, we got that one.
Oh,
Okay. Reason number 2, you want bitches. But It'll only pull dudes.
That might not even be an S1000. Like that just might be a BMW thing, you know? You just buy a
Oh, this
BMW,
is
you
a
expect to get bitches, and then you just have some dude asking you if you're down pipe tunes.
No, most BMW guys will be like, "Oh, are you down to pipe?" You know what I mean?
Right.
See, women though, this is a conversation I had the other day. Women don't get it. Women will look at
I'm
a
not
whole
even
5
trolling right now. Am I
CBR.
leaking oil? Look at it. Get off the. You see this, bro? I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna crash.
Hold on. Oh my.
Bro, I used to defend these bikes with my life. It's not going too well. Reason number 4, it leaks oil everywhere.
Oh my.
Oh my god!
Probably because of all the horsepower.
Trey's
honestly.
dying. This is the top 3 reasons that you need.
The amount of problems that people have with the S1K is completely unjustifiable. If you look at the older models before the
Like, and you see,
like I believe it was 2017, maybe the discontinuation of the old model. I might be wrong on that. 2020, I think so. If you look at the older models with the bulbous headlights, nobody has had a single problem on those ever. But if you look at the newer ones, they all have fucking problems. Also, by the way, I can sit here and I can have a mini chat table. I could completely turn this room into a podcast setup if I really wanted to. It's kind of what I like about this setup is the fact that it's a little bit oh my god, I haven't worked out in like 3 days. I need to go back to the gym. Holy shit. Reason why I haven't really been going, I've been going to Muay Thai. Also, yeah, fucking plumbing. Almost everything's in the red except for Microsoft. I don't know how the fuck? What did they do? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, so some people are gonna invest into that because of that. Yeah, okay, that kind of makes a lot of sense. Imagine I entered here and then just exited over here. I would have made a little bit of money, probably a few bucks. I feel like I should just find a penny stock, right? Find a penny stock that like shouldn't go up, but it just does. You know, a lot of the times if you look at it, it says, "Oh, it $437 per share." 443. If you put 10K into that, like you buy a shit ton of shares and then just drop out, you get a lot of fucking money. You're essentially getting a little bit more on your ROI. Your ROI is like crazy when it comes to it. Like nuts. And I mean like nuts level of bullshit.
seen this before because this is a common issue on the K67.
Basically got a mile or two down the road through a warning light now. I think there's a
Dude, I've wanted to work in like blue collar for so long. That was kind of my plan originally before I wanted to do like YouTube or entrepreneurship. Before I really knew.
Some riders are born with.
Shut up. Before I knew that I wanted to do like entrepreneurship or wanted to do anything like that, I originally, as soon as I got out of high school, wanted to go to do blue collar work part time before like I got anything. I knew I wanted to be rich, didn't know how. I just wanted to take care of the people around me. I wanted to do it, make a difference for the people around me, for the people who stuck with me, for the people who knew of me. I wanted to make
That is a lot. A lot.
like
By 25 years.
I think just overall, when it came to why I wanted to be rich, was just to help the people around me. I grew up middle class. I want to make a name for myself, and I wanted to do so by any means necessary. And who knows what it's going to be? I'm going to find something, and it's just going to click. Motorcycles, for example. I was never a bike guy until I got into MotoGP. I started working on dirt bikes when I was 13 years old, thanks to KTM. Shout out to them. And then I got into MotoGP races, and then I was like, this stuff's kind of fun. Started watching motorcycle content creators, and I was invested like crazy. I loved sports cars, sport bikes, stuff like that. Always did. And then as soon as it came down to me actually buying a motorcycle or a sports car, I bought a sports car. I bought a Corvette. I had a Corvette for a while. And while that was fun, had some issues, but we got through it. And now I'm feeling more inclined toward bikes rather than sports cars. Yes, I want my Corvette back more than anything. That it was always how people referred to me. It was like, "Oh, yeah, that's him. He's the guy with the Corvette." And I was like, "Oh, okay." But never really got around to that. I missed it because I had to sell it. Anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap up here. I know I didn't do jack shit today, but basically I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow at Market Open. So if you guys really want to look out for another stream, just wait for Market Open tomorrow. Market Open is 9:30. I don't know if I want to do 9:30 to 4. That's a lot of hours to stream. So maybe from like after I get up, get ready and everything, and then um fuck. After I get up, get ready, and all that till market close, because market close is at 4, I believe. And I wanted to stream until 4, but I feel like crap, and I want to go lay down, and I want to keep learning about this on my own. So I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, hopefully for a much longer stream. Yeah,